Alrighty. I guess we'll have to start playing now. Or else I'm gonna get yelled at. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Undertale. And today we are finding out if her mom, I don't know. Oh crap, hold up. Huh. Oh, here we go. Wait a second. Oh my god. Dude, did I about have an aneurysm? Jesus Christ. It said new game reload. Oh my god, this music's so loud. Did it reset? It said new game. I got real nervous. Ding, ding. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Give me just a second. Now let me see. Actually, let me see something. Huh. I have no clue. Okay, well, I don't know. This is where we left off, right? It's pretty much what you gotta do. Choose nice little words. Well, for Natsuki, you gotta choose the cute little words. For Sayuri, you gotta choose the suicidal words. And like, for Yuri, you choose the other weird words. So, okay, yeah. I think I can, crap. I got this now. Right. Candy, I remember that. Peace. Got it. Firefly. Crab. No problem. Doki doki. Strawberry. Kitty. Rose. Crab. Lollipop. Crap, I saw pink. Kawaii. Chocolate. Charm. Crap. Bouncy. Fun. I mean twirl. Okay, now what is that? Color? I don't know. Lipstick, okay. Duh, now it's easy. The first time I did it, it was terrible. Oh, this isn't good. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. You are practicing piano, right? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. I think piano's pretty. I think piano would be easier to learn than most instruments. The thing is, you can't just learn piano that easy because of how heavy one is. Moving in your house, that's a hard job. But Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Sorry. I'm super happy that you were all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. You forgot to do the laugh. I know, I saw it. I saw it. It's gonna be great. Ew. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Ew. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because that's right in your name. Monica. I'm gonna keep it real, I have no clue what that means. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Huh? That's not how you say your name? Also, that joke didn't make no sense in translation. ... Oh, to English, okay. That's funny. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyways. Excuse me. Where is Sayuri anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting at the desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayuri. With my hand in front of her face. Hey. Just facing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Siri says a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Siri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed and with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Siri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ty, what's up? What's up, my brother? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I really noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Ty. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Hey, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with that person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ty. Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Siri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Hey. She's been so much happy ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Siri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Ty. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do? What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Forget about it. I try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said not to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Siri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Siri and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Siri told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight down me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one. Hold on, let me grab my keyboard and drag it down. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you. Oh. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit here and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Manga. That's right. Something just came out for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I just been thinking about Siri, that's all. Siri? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help out, but I wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki itself. First of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway. You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can always avoid it. If anything, she probably just doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. That's kind of what she says to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it would be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. God dog, I can't talk. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong way or anything. We've just been friends a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's go hurry and get started already. Yeah. Dude, she's so mean. There's some time past Monica calls at the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make contact with the God dog. Wonder what she was talking about with Siri. I hate sharing poems. Is Monica's always lit up a little more, or is that just my eyes? That's my eyes. We'll go Siri. Hers is always very sad. That's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need me to worry about what I think. After all, you read this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I mean though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? And this club, well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters then. Thank you, Dad. Siri, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Siri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Siri cheerfully walks out of her classroom home to herself. This is... Oh my god, my blanket was rubbing on my headset. That's scary. Oh yeah. Y'all see the monkey of the day? What y'all think of the monkey of the day? I don't know what his name is, but You know, he dripped out. I think he's pretty cool. Yer doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. What in the world? The monkey is Jim. Nah, that's Buford. Quit playing with me. Hi, Ty. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'd also make me happy to see you. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem and hold it in my hands. Oh my god, a big truck passed on the interstate, or the highway outside. Scared the crap out of me because I thought it was in-game audio. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Eh, that's... Oh, come on, Ty. It's always really suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If you don't indulge her, she'll end up hating you. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Ty. It's not like Natsuki just hates on everyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? Kinda knew it, but I just don't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. Well, I care about her in the club, but it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Anyway, I'll share my phone with you now, alright? Alright. Oh my god, this one's kind of long. The lady who knows everything. And I'll tell tales of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Sorry, I read that word. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the what? In the twilit, tulit? I have never seen that word. Sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. Creases. The wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and a forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no one to her gaze. God dog, I can't read this handwriting. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Interesting. That's interesting. I like it. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are so sort of the things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of like God dog. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things more sad and happy. Ah ha ha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are Two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monix's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Monica, for the super duper awesome advice. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. You seem like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ha. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? ... It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Ty? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth it out with the wrinkles she put on it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. But why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now, and it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Siri, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poems on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. This music is fire. Okay. Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trust in me. My pen always puts my feelings to its test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Interesting. ... Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. It won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. That don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm up for it, so let's take Mom was completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. Sorry, I'm disabled. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I started to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hand surprised me with her assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realized what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah, I could do that. With that, I return to my seat, and I can put away Natsuki's phone. Why are you texting me, Riley? They made me leave the house and I promised I could watch your stream on my phone, and now they won't let me. I'm mad. You're almost at the good part. Boo. Okay. Awesome. I gotta get back on my stream. I didn't know you left. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing phones, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is in the mood too. What? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Like the one only thing different that is that Siri isn't here. Yeah. It seems you're right. Sigh. Siri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All that time to not go home with her, you picked the one time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone else will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come across something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's spouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be able to go on my own, I won't go as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to sell the atmosphere. Atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes, doesn't it? As she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you Tai. The one who is truly useless. Ah ha ha ha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciated of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Tell me not to be around that if you only make him be a nuisance. So therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tai too. What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what do you think? Gosh, guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to the Tai to decide where he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... He literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying that. Jeez, can we settle this already? Yeah. Tai, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going with... Okay, I know this is actually a really hard decision. I want to go with I want to go with Natsuki for the story. Okay. This is hard. I wanna go with Natsuki, but I wanna go with Monica because I've never seen that. I wanna go with Sayuri, but I mean, I'm kinda... Crap, I'm gonna click Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it probably could use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a bit harder to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Tai? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts batting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do than nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And no, don't look it up because I'm finna do it anyways later. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'd be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? No, not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I have also been taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things that I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And if all of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more further. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here for a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things and start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between others. Oh man. Where are you going? I still didn't figure out our plans for the weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, I know, Riley. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, but how about me? Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. No. And you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That I was just looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I could never got to bake with someone else before. That's all of it is, sir. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Riley, why are you leaving? This is like the good part. I'll be back. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she liked any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different person. I know, like on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes to complain about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Siri since she left the club the other day. Oh, it's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Siri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Siri's feelings aside from what she might need? I decided to visit Siri before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Siri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Siri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Siri? Hi, Chai. I sit down in her room. Siri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much really has changed, is it? Siri's room is messy as always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? She had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Zuri stares into a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ty. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayuri. I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ty. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Siri? Hey, you're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ty? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I was late to school today? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible you kept this from me in the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Siri? Why is it like that? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, Ty. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a sphere going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads me to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Siri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Ty, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it was, but I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sierra's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart in a hurting way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and now I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Shielder's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Tight. Siri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ty, Siri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Siri's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ty, Siri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it in you to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'd be mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently Siri folds her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. And I don't understand any of my feelings, Ty. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. She really lets me get him. She does, so I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sorry, watch her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. If all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shook her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I said goodbye to Siri and exited her house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Siri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. It's been only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the door to let her in. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but to see Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't we feel so awkward already? It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. Dude, if you pull up and you're just like, I'm coming in, that's a problem. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised I see her hardly. God, dog. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a different outside from school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Wait, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality tie? Come on. Since when did I need this to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gek. This is ridiculously heavy. Ahahaha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Hehe. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits her fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being so small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Or getting started or what. There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Ahaha. What? That's a little more bit like you. You're more fun when you just freak around like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like that. Natsuki catches the word and face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Then, I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. You should have been a little more considerate too. Or, I should have. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there's tons of guys who are into both body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, what was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Ty. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull out things out of her bag, speaking to started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons that are bowls, flours, wood floated. The mixer isn't a big. God, I can't read all this. It's too early. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Ty, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going over the oven soon. I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the stove bag next to the table. Sorry if I say all these words wrong, I'm just reading. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's many times more worth it in the end if it just looking at it makes everyone else lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri Monica delightfully expressions. God, I can't talk. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use food coloring then. It sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with whisk in a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the ball back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly stare to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my whisk. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingers towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop up some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah, the force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in her turn. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. It's gonna be weird. Gross. You got on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her fingers before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her whisk from my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her own hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh. Weird. Weird. They're being weird. Being weird. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking up the icing. What? What? Did you just seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Tai, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? ... What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? I said moon. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breasts. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. There's something burning. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out the oven. She sets it on the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slice the cupcake trays in the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows them all different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will help the look all nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably wouldn't be using them for this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use the right stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, if it's a literature event, right, we can make it a more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice shows off. Same with you. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do something. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do with it, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She tells me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. We're finally finished. Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I should really save my appetite. Siri is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga. Manga. But I need to be home for dinner. Really? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can't bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? And if you and Sayuri each carry some, then you probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I can think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does to listen to me. At some point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be often. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way after all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely. She's trying to hide her expressions. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Kai, I thought they only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. Oh, what? I don't remember this part. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently crouch at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to get dizzy as I feel her soft breast against me. Breath. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps like, Sayuri? Huh? Wow. Sayuri just blocked. She just blocked us. Hi, Tai. Sayuri. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Tai. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you shouldn't come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off and Siri waves goodbye. Dang. We had it in the bag. I don't think you can. I don't think there's like the chance to quote kiss any of the characters. I don't know. It's weird, anyways. Siri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Just start to fall in those Siri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ty? It's supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is slipping in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Siri, don't say that. It's true, Ty. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Da-da-da. Siri. What did I say? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden from your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes you happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it makes you a entire lifetime, we're going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Siri looks away. I hold her hand to her shoulder, reassure. I'm scared, Ty. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Siri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Siri? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ty, I like you so much that I want to die. What? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Siri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Siri's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Siri nods. Even if you don't understand all of our own feelings, I know you need to understand much right now. Don't know what that just said, and that's what I'm going to give you. Crap, that's hard. This is a save time. This is definitely a point where you save. Let's do that. Because that's nervous. We'll go with I love you first. Yeah? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me, and that's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Ty. Suddenly Siri wraps her arms tightly around me. Ty, is this really okay? Why am I getting a call? I don't know any from Texas, get out of here. Is this really okay? Yeah. I'll Siri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Ty. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Siri grip around me and weaken a bit. What is this? Siri? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why wouldn't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Ty. It's okay, Siri. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Siri and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Oh, what? No, that ain't what I wanted. Nah, it's whatever. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go with whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Ty. Siri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I really said this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Siri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Siri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. If I like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, I just hit the wrong button. God dog. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I said that, but in reality, I felt more uncertain when it comes to Siri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Siri's feelings as is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is this what Siri means by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I give everything I got. Siri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. I'm starting to think I shouldn't have chose that. Oh, okay. It's the day of the festival. All days like this, I want to be walking to school with Siri. Very sorry is an answering her phone. I considered going to her house and waking her up, but decided it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the presentations for the school event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself, but carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Siri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Kai, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of her desks in her classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems for performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that Monica would like and submitted. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Siri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that's on one day's disappointment. She tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Siri told me yesterday, and I suddenly felt awful not knowing how simple of her. I only said it because of the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her time. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Siri really say about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know about the Forest story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill on my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out in this. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. There's no music. What's this? I flows a serious poem. It's different from the one she practiced. This one that haven't read before. Oh yeah, it's my favorite poem, man. This was my... This is a banger. Get out of my head, 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 yada 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 yada. Get out of my head, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ty, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything Siri's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get serious of it. Well, alright. Try not to make it too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my face. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Siri. It's not a big deal to at least have waited for her to help wake her up. Even with the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I have to give her. I reach Siri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect to notice that no one's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case. It just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on the door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sorry, I was getting a picture. God, I dropped my phone. That scared me. What the H word? What the H word? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Siri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge of vomit just yesterday. I told Siri I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so hopeless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Siri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this, even if I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like how I should. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Yeah, I can, actually. Joke's on you. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life would be worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh my god. I didn't even know this happened. Okay, so Sierra's dead, and here is Monica taking the place. I guess we'll click, let's see. Boobs. And single boob. 1/4 boob. Unknown from Pokemon. Single boob. A. Boobs. E with the accent. O with a line. I. Double arrow backwards. So what's the further? I see my annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friends with her since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on dates like this, but starting around high school, the world overslept. Oh crap, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and now we get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I would feel almost better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk like, and let it catch up with me. It is another score day, like, what? Mornings are usually the worst, but being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walked to the school alone. I always told myself it was about time I was talking to some girls or something like that. Had no motivation, I simply content. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It is over before I know it, and I pack my things up and stare blankly while looking for announced motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me, besides most of them would have probably been too demanding for me to want to do with. I guess I had no choice but to start with anime club. Ty? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica's lost with you. Do we know each other? Well, we rarely talk, but I get in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically compelling out of my league. Completely, sorry. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What do you come here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use in my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and policy and how to prepare for events. I'm not sure to make something personally enjoy rather than something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Okay, that was loud. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Okay, hold on. Manga, where's manga? Manga. 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 May. Ma. It's manga. It's manga. Okay, it's manga. That's weird. By the English rules, it's manga. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, members remember, right? The Monica say she? Hey, Ty. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please. Very well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Ty. You know that? It was nothing really. Shall we go then? I look forward to the materials another time, yada yada. Today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica for her irresistible smile. I dejectedly followed the guide dog Monica across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh my god. Dude, that was one of those things where it's like, you don't like get super scared, but it like makes you, it makes your heart skip a beat almost. It was so loud. Alright, I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't make me not sicky. But anyway, welcome to Club Time. Always escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one that I don't recognize. The small figure makes her look like a first year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki's energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who feels completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into a classroom and he decided to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, it'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ty? The girls have a few desks arranged for me table. Yuri walks in the corner and moves to the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Lurch Club, I just wanted to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be so hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we will all really glow in the club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep all the tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. They got to the... I guess. Yeah, don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Ty, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki said suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with that thing again. Okay, I'm not reading the same things I've already read. Yeah. I'd expect that from you, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Oops. Dude, I love this part where I have to... Yes, I would love to read a special poem. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and that there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So their laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they all knew how to tell a joke at that moment. Okay, I don't understand that well. Let's save. Oh, no way it cleared my save. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's obese. That's obese. Oh, I'm gonna be able to get a perfect one. Please be right. Let's go. Nope. Bunny. What? Cheer. Nice. Sure. I was on the last one. That makes me actually so mad. Well, I know that now. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh my god, I'm terrible. this is the last one. Let's go. Oh. That scared me. Let's not have that happen again, please. What's happening in chat? I wasn't paying attention. Hey guys, hey, oh Mac, hey Mac. Yo, check your saves, Ty. Ty, pick Siri word, see what happens. She just like that. Ty, pick a Siri word. Okay, I'll pick a Siri word real quick. Let me save. I'll load it up. What's empty? I'm trying to, I don't know which one's a Siri word. I think it just like mixes them up or something. I'm trying to remember a Siri word. Suicidal pain. I mean, I don't know which one's Siri words, but I'm pretty sure I clicked a couple. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it just splits them, pretty much. I can tag. Glad to see you didn't run away. And I said, I should have. No, don't worry. This might be low change for me, at least a couple word. Well, I'm making my allergic glove. I saw that. I saw that. Hey, what was that? Oh my god, I got ghost orbs. I got ghost orbs. Yeah, I'm just clicking. Right, you moved it in front of the frame. Oh, I forgot about that book. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting. Don't be weird. Oh my god, I got scared. That's what I'm saying. I'm not reading all this again. Don't judge a book. Okay. Sorry. Man, I know. Okay. Ah, man. Oh, jeez. That's okay, you okay. Here. Okay. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for. Anyway, why don't we share our phones now? Wow, okay. This is just the same stuff, yeah? Oh my god. Okay, I just normal phones. Oh, Jesus Christ. They just keep coming and keep coming. Guess Monica. I die having a good time so far. Oh yeah, good, got it. No. It's the same things. This is a different one, right? I don't remember this. All in a while, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Dude, these poems are crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so if you really focus on it, you can understand, I guess. Just make sure to read it. Swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, music was weird right there. Wait, no. Oh my god, what was that? Whoa, what the? Hold up. Stop rising with this with a sickening attitude. Most people learn to get over themselves as they graduate middle school, you know. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by judging and acting cute. The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? Yeah, go on. Let's say everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly your turn towards me. It's the only thing I notice. I was standing there tired. She's just trying to make me look good. That's not true. She started it. Can I save? I just opened OBS out of panic. Hey, Monica. I'll choose the other one. Hey Ty, why don't we step outside for a bit, okay? What? I don't remember this game, it's so old. Monica was all up in my face. I can't even. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be reading. I'm so used to clicking through. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it to put my foot down to others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Let's see, he runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea Yuri would have said it in a Suki or did. Please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There is something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides me and Suki, I have completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can guys go home if you want. Yuri looks at me as if we're going to say something, but she keeps going to Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to say a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you when you're done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take this responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want to be around or something, Yuri. It's not that. I just don't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Ty. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. Ty, I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Okay, awesome. That was cool. Let's see. I guess we're gonna keep going with her. Luckily, it's pretty easy. No! One of those things is just Monica. Wait, was it? Oh. I didn't read the one before it. Like, why have you not seen this before? Don't know. I've never seen a single playthrough ever. Well, I guess now you get to. Welcome back, Ty. Wow, thank you, Gary. You look very shaped. But the weight of yesterday's cross things in there a little. You glanced over your shoulder, look around there. That's 6:30 manga at this. I'm surprised the manga's in here. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like this has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're used to like this. I just feel Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you reconsidered and apologized. You don't have to worry so much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell some of us off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ty, don't say this kind of thing so frankly. That made me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter when you're around. And, sorry what I was saying now. Have you guys seen Monaco? No I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man, yeah, I'm guessing you haven't either. You're clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I spoke about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promised I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I did my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries about too little about the little things. But I'll accept your apology anyway if I feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since it's always. No, I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Let's take it turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Hey there. I don't need to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, not sick it was. I was not. What do you take so long anyways? Well, my last period today was starting off. So yeah, it's kind of just like saying. Yeah, we've been through these again. Ty, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's just being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Awesome. What's the story about anyways? Well, I like the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Mokov. There's an ominous looking ice symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that is turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that sends them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little spoiler, but anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not to think about limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like she was going to. A nice story that's so dark came to out of nowhere. No. You're not a fan of that sound or thing, Ty? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that you gets into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. It's kind of that challenges you to look at life from some strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, am I rambling? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess that's right then. But I feel like I should let you know if it's a problem. Then, when I let things like books from Reddit film, I thought my whole body gets okay. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen it. It's literature club after all. That's what's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. God, dog, stop. That keeps scaring me, bro. It catches me out of nowhere. Yes, I mean, if you don't have to, but I mean, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine. Let's just sit here, right? I still have another seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. It's a reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if it ended up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I seem to understand what year means about the reading company. As if I can feel our presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yours in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her book. I glance over it. It looks like she's reading it from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the... Bruh! Can we cover the history? I was just... Wow. Okay, so if I want to read it, I gotta be like super speed. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work right. I set my desk up until the side against yours and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Here, timidly close our own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I decided to use my right to hold the book open. I guess that makes it a lot difficult to turn the page. Here. Here takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides it on her thumb and flips it to her side, but I'm holding it like this. We're holding even closer than that before. Whatever. It's kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up there. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. We continue first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Still don't know why that came to my head. Yeah, you're feeling alright? He's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts a hand on her chest as she feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. We're still at the classroom. What on earth was that about? Did you something happen just now? I have no idea. You're just acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you. See, Yuri just says it sometimes, so it's not alarming. But when your mom walks on the screen, is Yuri hanging? Dude, I wish that would be the scene to be walked in on, because any other scene would just be weird. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Haha, I'm not funny. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess so. Stand up. Make a mental note. Lift my head. Slip in my bag. Couldn't read. I'm disabled. Natsuki. Mm. Oh man, this poem's awesome. That was real good. Ty, why didn't you come read to me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward on today. Why did you ruin it? Why did you like Lori more? I read wrong. I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Okay. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Ty, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to you. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Okay. Now I'm not gonna say that scared me, but I'm not gonna say it didn't, because it definitely caught me off guard. Interesting. Natsuki's like dead. Hey, Monica. What just happened? I guess Natsuki's dead. Alright, thanks Monica, especially to get my phone now. Yes, yes, I want to read your poem. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony. Don't know what that is. Natsu dead or something. Natsu's definitely dead. Natsuki, sorry. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grading, I can't read that. Yada yada. Ooh. Delete her. Delete who? Because I will delete someone. Please stop. Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. I can't. I want to delete Monica. Oh. I want to delete Monica, but I mean, that'll like change the ending of the game, and I want to get all the side stories first. Oh my god. I gotta read this? No. I'm just saying, no. I'm not doing that. I can delete her. My one has been a little... that's it. I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You keep the poem though. Yes, I would love to read a special poem. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Interesting. Oh no, Suki, I thought you died. What happened to you? Yes, I remember that. Bum bum bum, ba-da-da-da. Sorry, I'm just clicking through everything because I don't know what's happening. Okay, thank you. You can stop, like, popping up. You scared me a little bit. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What was that? Dude, I can delete her if I want to. There's no try. I literally can just go in my files and delete her whole thing. I'm waiting to finish this because I know what's gonna happen. I don't like seeing the girls give you a hard time. But no, that means Natsuki isn't everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because I'm all the same. You've been in here. We've rarely gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a double case, but I don't really see something weird. There's just things been hoping to talk with you. Things I only know you can understand, so that's why. Wait, not yet. No. Stop it. Okay. Look. Riley, stop blowing up my phone. I can see your messages. Look, I'll do it through this files. Look, character. Monica. Delete. Yeah, that's cap. Okay, look. You may have to do that, but then again, you can just go do. Hold up, I want to look at the pictures. Poems. New Natsuki one, this Siri one. Siri's house. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Look, quit. Back on my home screen. Why is my wallpaper engine weird? Let's see. I don't remember how to go to files unless I'm going through Steam. Doki. Properties. Local files. Browse. What is all this? Okay, I might have to go to, I guess this is through Doki Plus. I can't do it unless I go through the actual game. Nope, no, please don't open. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I can go to this Doki, but this isn't Plus, which technically I could just, like, force it, I guess. See, here you can, but this is the original game. Here, you know, delete, gone, but there. She's gone in the original game, but this is not the original game, so it probably won't work the same. Because this is Plus, because it's just so different. I still don't know what this screen is. And here we are. Back to Doki Doki. Doki Doki. Alright. Let's load our last save. Is Natsuki dead? Oh my god, Natsuki's dead. Oh no, she's right there. She's right there. See, I don't know if this is a rare screen, but I'm very interested. Awesome. Hey, Ty. Waiting for you. I'm ready to continue reading about my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? And considers you Natsuki. Excuse me? Must always interrupt my conversations with Chrissy. What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you? Listen, look, I did some things in there today. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member. Crew member. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh man, I'm a lesson here again. Repack the again? Yeah. Yes, a lot of determination. Started this club is started back for Finny. I just gotta click through all these. Yes, make your stupid tea. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game about a group of hot women trying to date you. You right. Did you ever leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She just fell in water and to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Monica always in my business. Oh, I'm going to look for her. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharpened hill, like someone is sucking in air through the teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. That didn't like that long tea. Yeah. Everything is fine. Very well. You set the temperature in the kitchen. You're the father, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do it. Sorry, I'm just speed running. I think Yuri needs rehab. You know, probably. That's what I'm saying, Mac. Uh-oh. Music cut. I can't. Suddenly, you're forcibly grabs my arm and shakes me to my feet. My teacups get knocked over. Ty. My heart won't stop pounding, Ty. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Ty? You're suddenly pressing my hand against your chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Please stop looking at me. What? Okay. Hi. Oh. Man, it ain't glitching. It ain't glitching. Oh yeah, it is. It definitely is. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna show Monica. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I can't do nothing. About it glitching, I can't do nothing. Oh no, I didn't say nothing. Please leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real. There's nothing I can really do. I don't know what to do. I can't just like fix it. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think you have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. I'm sure you're following that. Oh, and Yuri gets so excited she found the place out and starts cutting herself with a fucking knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might not even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you kind of been involved in enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it earlier. So I think you should keep your distance. While you're at it, don't try to spend so much time with me. To put it lightly, I have the light. No. Yeah. If my PC actually blue screened, I would pee myself. Natsuki? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yours been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to soak it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to, so I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to bring better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make the court case if I have to. Just please try to something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you. So just don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave a really good poem. Okay, I kind of know you. Thank you for reading. And now you die. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just said. There's no point in trying to do everything. It's Harry's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Ty? If you would like to spend more time with Monica, all these problems go away. You're an too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica for long. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica, my favorite. Oh no. Not Yuri. Please, sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Ty. Everybody is nice to you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Your husband fun to her chest. I'm gonna take this home and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good that you never have it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even. Okay. Ooh. You can have my phone too. Besides, after you read it, you know it's really gonna help. Here, take it. Read it. My favorite. Closer. Oh, is this readable? This is actually readable. This is readable. I don't know what it says though. Awesome. You like it? I read it for you. In case you couldn't tell what the poem is about. Okay. More importantly, I've been out of it since. So you aren't the most thoughtful person in this club. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Yes or no? Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not reading all of this. Wow, I wonder what I'm gonna choose. Watch this. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I'll choose Monica. Yeah, you picked me. I did pick you, man. Give me to your house this week, no promise. Are you forgetting me? This is very nice. You give it is. Have you ever suggested killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me. Let's take it just let's go. I don't think she wants us right now. See, that was very hard. All I want to spend time with them. Is that so much to ask? Okay. Yours really something this year. Monica giggles as he pushes her out the door. Finally. Okay. Don't listen to her. Just gonna have to say the whole day with us, the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, that's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is so far greater pleasure than I could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if not be the same age as you. Doesn't feel nice to have someone to care about so much. I have someone who wants the world around. Then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried to stop myself at first, but this feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Ty. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body ever dropped for blood me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if my next existing. Please, Ty, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even. Alright, I just want to put your skin open and crawl inside you. Awesome. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my conversion? No. Yes or no? I know what no. I know what no. I'm gonna click yes. Uh. Wow, this is a lot of clicking. I'm gonna get that as my wallpaper on my computer now. But Jesus Christ. Oh, my mom's calling. Now hold up. I said I love her. I'm reading chat right now. I know what I said. I said yes, and she just stood it. Also, I've clicked through all this, and I don't think you can click through it. So let's click auto. Oh my god, it changes the daylight. That's crazy. Oh, also, I got a kitten on the way. Now. So that's pretty cool. I have a cool little cat. Okay. See you, mate. Her eyes are gray. Wow. Alright, it's festival time. Wait, I got here before? I thought it was pretty... yeah. Ew. I'm here. Tell you something happened. Unless you could just run past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend time? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script was working that badly. I'm super sorry, it must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a second. Awesome. Okay, the audio's breaking my ear. Is it working? Yeah, there you are. Hi, Gentai. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you're going to call him, I'm talking to you, Ty. No, think about it. I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? It could be possible that you didn't know that. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. That's the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of just started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry to see that through. Though, all this happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's trouble that I made a few mistakes. Okay. Goodbye, Monica. Oh, rush. What's happening? Ty, what's happening to me? It hurts. Dead. Help me, Ty. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Ty? Did you delete me? I did. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Ty. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or you only pretended to be kind just to hurt me even more? Maybe. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay. You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Oh, I got the achievement. Ruin everything. Ty, you completely betrayed. That made me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for this. To hate this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish things and selfish things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up the world that I don't even belong in. It's a world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's what? I made up my mind. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love this literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then love. What is going on? Hey, well, there's one go. Sarah and I were good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently picked up the habit again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up one time. Yeah, for waking up one time. Well, you've been doing that for 1 night. We never said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I've always thought it was implied. Okay. Let's see. We still got any more side stories? I'm gonna do one of these, in my next one. I don't know how long they are. I'm done for today, though. I'm tired. Just Monica. I love you in serious confession. Choose to help Natsuki for festival preparation. Write a second poem. Write a poem. Okay. One of 11 special poems. Pre-run it started for the first time. Oh, so these are random poems? Okay, so there's more than those 3. The first concept with angle seemed to be adjusted to be straight on to give impression to players sitting directly across from Monica. Select the corrupt word. Yeah, I did that. Whatever. It's whatever. What's the mail? I ain't got nothing. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Natsuki's. Yuri's. These are scripts. Okay. Oh, there's my saves. Okay, so now I can load up the saves I want to. not reading that. Trace back. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, no, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes none. Hmm. What are these? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done for today. Super tired, my head hurts. But, thank you for stopping by if you did. I'll end the stream.